This week we're going to preview USDA's monthly supply demand report that will be released at 11 o'clock Central Time on Friday. Also take a look at the history of price reaction to that report. We're also going to focus on what's going on in South America, specifically in Argentina and Brazil, and wrap things up with a long-term look at November soybean futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved into the month of March here, and the soybean market remains historically volatile. Let's start out this week highlighting USDA's monthly supply demand report that will be released at 11 o'clock Central Time on Friday. Let's take a look at the trade estimates for that report. Now we're looking here at the trade, looking for a slight increase in carryout for U.S. soybeans here, and looking at those South American numbers, kind of going in the opposite direction. The Brazilian crop is forecast to decline from what it was in February, and forecast to see a slight increase, though, in Argentina compared to February. Let's now take a look at price change associated with that report. History of price change here, we're looking at a lot of volatility over the years here, some years to the downside, some years to the upside. Here's the key message. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to have your market positions in place prior to the release of the report. Let's shift gears now and focus on Argentina, where those beans are produced. Argentina, 4 key provinces here: Buenos Aires, Cordoba, Santa Fe, and Santiago del Estero. Looking about 80-85% of those beans are produced in those provinces. Now, the beans in Argentina are in the pod set and late pod fill stage. Let's take a look at the short-term weather. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out here looking at the last 14 days. Really, we've seen some decent moisture here, not particularly wet in Buenos Aires, but those other provinces, we have seen some moisture again, pod set and pod fill stage. Let's now look at for the short-term forecast, Friday through Monday upcoming here. There does look to be some moisture moving in, so again, primarily that's good for those late developing beans. How about over the next 2 weeks? Over the next 2 weeks, most of those areas we just highlighted, looking at close to normal. So it does look like it's going to be a decent finish to that Argentina soybean crop, which has the potential to be double what it was a year ago. Let's shift gears now to Brazil and look at where those soybeans are produced in Brazil. Now Brazil here, north to south, they're about well into the harvest, as we'll see in a second, in the largest producing state of Mato Grosso. But then all the way down in the south, Rio Grande do Sul, those beans are actually setting pods and filling pods. So quite a divergence in terms of crop development. Let's now look at Brazil's harvest progress here. Notice in that Rio Grande do Sul state, 0% harvested. Mato Grosso, though, 82%. So again, different stages of development will impact how the weather affects these crops. Let's take a look at the short-term weather trends for Brazil. Now we're looking at the next 14 days. Now again, they're finishing up the harvest in Mato Grosso, looking at pretty much normal precip, which should help the harvest finish. But notice in the south, Rio Grande do Sul, it's going to be wet. Recall that that's where those beans are setting and filling pods, so that would help those beans stabilize production potential. Let's wrap things up this week looking at long-term trends in November bean futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, trading near $11.45 a bushel. Notice, and it's critical, we're outside of that crop insurance pricing period now. That makes it extremely important to continue to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage market positions that are in place. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. Remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. You'll never miss an upload. And remember, this Friday at 11 o'clock Central Time, ATI Pro Media will be on with instant market reaction to the report. And we'll follow that up at 1:30 Central Time with a deep dive into the numbers. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.